there great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Blue Devils offense comes on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can.
Here he goes. Now the 40. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Unbelievable way to start this playoff game for this offense. First touch of the football, you get a hat on a hat up front, and you can see the speed in that backfield for a big touchdown to get things started.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's he's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw.
Hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 3rd down upcoming after that completion.
Pound 55 weak.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Duke. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a tremendous toughness here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Play action here on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. He shreds the tackle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Breaking tackles. Look at that powerful running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Ineligible receiver. Downfield.
Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side, and that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after the incompletion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The Blue Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Moves.
QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Let's go.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
The shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
Double, double.
And Duke has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Ready?
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be 1st down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw caught over the middle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit.
Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. breaks into the open. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. Points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here.
Got it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Ready, set.
Second down play coming up. Keeps it on a design run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Touchdown, Duke. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown.
42 Spiders. Flip.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Well, he escapes, Kirk, extends the play. That was just a thing of beauty.
What a great job of just getting out of the pocket and staying calm when it looked like nothing was there. He scrambled, found the open receiver downfield, just like we've seen so many times from this guy on film.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. After that incompletion, it's 3rd down.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Get set.
Gonna run it. It's Williams. He's got some room at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the first down at the 41. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage.
Lasso. Reset.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's gonna pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Ready, set.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Dyna.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
6-9-1. Game score.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first down, it's a play action. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And the field goal is good.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big, and to get something going right now. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Let's go.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Play action here on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down.
Come on, set.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
That completion makes it second and medium.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Williams. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. The Blue Devils getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw here. Pass complete on the crosser. Touchdown, Duke. And the route is on. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Crucial third down play right here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Using his legs, it's Williams. Crosses the 10-yard line. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Got it.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st down and 10 now.
Cricket. Kill, kill.
Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double.
Penalty makes it 1st and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Ready, go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Ready.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This offense is still clicking. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Here we go.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Trying to muscle for the 1st down. Running through the tackle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he boots it high into the air. They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
On the set. Clear.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's caught. It's Moore. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the second and third level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Here's the second down play.
42 Spiders.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Blue Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Ready, set.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Get set, get set. Ready.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And Duke has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Hussein. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Get off the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Tackled, but first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
So the special teams mistake moves the offense up 15 yards.
Pound 55 weak. Low.
They're going to run it here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Dropping back. It's Hussein. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Caught over the middle. It's Winston. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. And now the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. But this one is broken. Falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Blue Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Dropping back, it's Hussein. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Working clock with the ground game. To the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Blue Devils will crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Hussein. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
22 water.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important second down play coming up.
Trick 9B.
From the shotgun. Back looking for an open man. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Here's the punt, high in the air. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38.
Cobra.
On the run, it's Williams. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. To throw, it's Hussein. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up.
A deep shot to the right.
Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting